Google uses microservices. Thousands of them. Netflix runs on microservices. Amazon too. Facebook. Twitter. These companies have hundreds of engineers and massive infrastructure teams. They spend millions building deployment pipelines, monitoring systems, and internal tools. At that scale, microservices make perfect sense. But your startup has 5 people. You watched a conference talk about Netflix, and suddenly everyone agrees. We need microservices. So you split your monolith into separate services. Authentication. Users. Payments. It looks modern. It looks scalable. It looks professional. Then reality begins. Your services need to communicate. Now you need API gateways. Next comes load balancing, service discovery, and health checks. Your databases are separated, so now you have data consistency problems. Distributed transactions. Saga patterns. Eventual consistency. Of course, everything needs Docker. And Docker leads to Kubernetes. Kubernetes is an incredibly powerful platform, but it was built for organizations operating at enormous scale. Now your team of 5 spends more time learning Kubernetes than building the product. Then you add service mesh, distributed tracing, observability, Prometheus, Grafana, logging, dashboards, alerts. Before long, your infrastructure becomes bigger than your application. You solved one simple problem by creating dozens of new ones. Your monolith deployed once a week. Now you're deploying 15 services with different versions and dependencies. A bug appears. Is it the authentication service? Payments? The API gateway? Nobody knows. Feature development slows down because half the team is maintaining infrastructure instead of shipping features. You're solving Netflix-sized problems. But you're not Netflix. Netflix has thousands of engineers. You have 5. Microservices solve scaling problems. You don't have scaling problems. You have speed problems. A well-designed monolith can scale much further than most people expect. Split your system only when the pain becomes real, not because a successful company made that choice years ago. That's cargo cult engineering, copying the architecture without copying the reasons behind it. Build for today's problems. When you finally outgrow your monolith, you'll know. Until then, focus on shipping, not on building an architecture you don't need.